Hello, everyone. This is Grand Madam. How was your Christmas holiday or your Hanukkah holiday or what other holiday that you decided to celebrate? Festivus, even for someone, winter solstice for others. This is a test run. I'm trying to see if this is going to work because I want to do a New Year's reading. I want to do a New Year's live, and I'll be taking questions and answers and just having a New Year's kind of tarot party as we go. So, for right now, what I'm going to do for the general collective, I am going to look in and see how your Christmas was. What is the aftermath of your Christmas? And to find out what is coming next. So let's do a general reading. And then I'll break it down sign by sign, okay? So I call on Archangel Michael, the Holy Spirit, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Uriel, Gabriel, Raphael. I call on my ancestors. I call on my spiritual guides. Holy Spirit, give me clarity, give me guidance. Show me the energy around my collective and what they can expect next. We're going to start with a general reading, and then we're going to go sign by sign. Okay? And if anyone's out there, you can always chime in and say hello. This is something I did spare the moment. Okay? But, the New Year's Eve tarot readings will be starting, I guess, around maybe 11:30, and they'll go to 12:30 or whenever we're done. Okay. So if anyone's out there, come on in and say hello. So, Christmas aftermath. Give me the message, Holy Spirit. What is the energy around the collective now? Okay. I'm using the Rider-Waite. Overall energy around the collective. Oh. Five of Pentacles. Everyone's broke now. Unfortunately, also, some are feeling that they were left out into the cold. Supporting energy. Oh my God. Seven of Swords. This is the sneak thief in the house. This is the person who lies, deceives, cheats, and steals. And the Chariot is a card, Major Arcana card, of moving forward. Wow, collective. That's a lot of people that fell into this category. Because basically what's happening is that you felt left out in the cold because you were cheated on. But at least now you've made the decision with all your determination and all your might that you're going to move forward. You're going to roll right on top of those stone sphinxes and just take a whole new direction. So what is it that you're leaving behind here? Wow. Many of you seem to be leaving behind a whole new beginning or an attempt at a whole new start. Some are even leaving money on the table, lots and lots. And King of Swords. And not only are you leaving, you're leaving hella fast to get out of there. This Knight of Swords is very chaotic energy. They go just charging into a situation like a bull in a china shop. And they can leave the situation like a bull in a china shop with destruction in their wake. And the basis for all of this seems to be an Ace of Swords. The truth came out about a situation that changed everything. No longer could anyone wear blindfolds. No longer could people not hear what was being said. No longer could people not see what was being seen. The universe is encouraging you, collective, to have strength and rebuild your confidence. Also, this is Leo energy. This is the energy of courage, Sekhmet, confidence. So build your confidence. Eight of Swords, right now you're all up in your head and you're worried. Am I doing the right thing? Only you can answer that. Some of you are concerned about being single again and independent. You'll have your own money. You'll have your own place. You'll have your own lifestyle. You will have independence. I just heard someone say, I don't want to be independent. Hello, Pearl. How are you, darling? Thanks for coming in. And this is good. This is okay. In other words, my love, you're getting yourself back. In the hopes and fears, there was a commitment or an agreement. This card is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant talks about religious commitments, corporate policies, institutions, and the rules and regulations from the institutions. The Hierophant also talks about committed relationships. And this is falling in the hopes and fears. Many of you were hoping for a commitment. Many of you were hoping for that ring. But now, with the Four of Cups, you could care less. The Four of Cups talks about an offer being made, but as you can see, you see the Three of Cups down here? The gentleman in the tree is sitting there with his arms folded, resistant to the Three Cups left ahead of him. Oftentimes, those Three Cups signify a third-party situation or a love triangle, or three attempts at love that are stagnant. They're just standing there, or the cups are empty completely. Here comes this fourth cup, and it's like, I'm picking up a sense of, I've been through this with you 3 times already, and there's not going to be a fourth time. So the wedding, the engagement, the whatever is off. Current energy, however, now this is interesting, is the sun. And the sun is falling right next to the Ace of Swords. That tells me information was illuminated. The sun shone on some hidden information that came out and changed the entire ballgame. The entire ballgame. I'm glad it resonates with someone, Pearl. Thank you very much. Because now the magician, we have the magician here. The magician has all the makings, all the resources, all the skill sets and talents, whatever is needed to make a relationship go forward or be solid. This person has it. This is Mercury. Mercury, Venus, I'm sorry, Mercury and Venus. Virgo. Virgo, Gemini kind of energy. So let's see what happens. Also with a magician, a magical person, they can manipulate a situation so that it does not go forward. This is in the current energy now. Let's take a look and see what the emotion, well, the mental challenge is. I didn't even have to look at the card. Here we go. Here's the King of Cups himself, Mr. Lover Lover. um, this king is the master of his own emotions and others also. He does not wear his emotions on his sleeve, but he carries them deep within himself. This is the human personification of still waters running deep. Now he could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or sun sign. He could have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Moon, Ascendant, and I'm not sure if this is male and if this is a male because gender, energy knows no gender because a female could have this energy also. Could be Venus. Could be Venus. And he has become the mental challenge. He made the offer. And there is doubt about being in a committed relationship with this guy. So let's keep on going. Okay, this guy's a Cancer. How do I know? Or Pisces. Because they just won't let go. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pence. The holding on card. This is also a card of saving money. But with this guy around, this someone is holding on for dear life. And that has created an emotional challenge for the collective. Okay, this is also some interesting stuff. Eight of Wands, things happening very, very quickly. Very quickly. Or it could also mean quick communications, such as text messages, emails, slipping into someone's DMs on their Instagram. Now, I've got to get into that. I want to know what messages have gone. You with me, Pearl? You want to know too? Let's see what's going on. What are the messages from this King of Cups to the collective? Many of you have Kings of Cups in your life. Okay. They can be very, very loving people, but they can also be very, very cold. And it's the cold that you can't stand. Can't live with that kind of cold. Because they can also be emotionally brutal. I'll take the loving side. Clarify. Eight of Wands. What's going on here? What is this Eight of Wands about? Why is there disinterest in the offer? Oh, as if I didn't know. Okay. Which way? Okay, let's take a look and see. Let's clarify this Eight of Wands. Six of Rods or Six of Wands. This is the card of, well, public accolades. This is also the card of attention. So what we have here, someone is willing to do anything to get your attention. Four of Wands talks about a solid, happy home. The foundation of. And we're moving, this is the number 4. I said Four of Wands. We're moving into 2020. And of course, 2020 reduces down to 4. 4 is the number of solid foundations. We also have Jupiter in Capricorn. That is going to be very difficult for some people who are not interested in building foundations, but very beneficial to those who are. Now, I find it interesting that a lot of these folks, it's almost, in my readings, it's almost like these folks who are in fantasy worlds, shady relationships, or relationships, sex-only relationships, have suddenly been struck by some thought form that they better put the games down and start establishing a stable relationship before the New Year's. I don't know how many of you are involved in this, but as a reader, it blows my mind because it's like they got the message. I don't know where the message came from. Maybe they watch tarot readings, but most men do not watch tarot readings. This is just amazing because now this person who was such a problem is blowing up somebody's emails and texts, trying to get their attention, because now they're ready for an established relationship. And this is more than just an established relationship. This is a home. I just find it interesting. Yeah, look at all the anxiety that's been created. Nine of Swords, regrets, Five of Cups. People have been hurt. Now here's the wounded warrior. Well, so has he. But this thing is playing on and on and on and on in so many people's lives. I can't, I just sit back and watch, have a glass of wine and popcorn, because it is better than any Lifetime movie I've ever seen. Wounded, but ready to go back into the fray, going back into battle. Then we have the investments. I put so much into this relationship, I really can't let it go. And here's the offer, the Knight of Cups. Backstabbed by the Queen, all this all this kind of stuff. All this kind of stuff. But judgment has been passed, and the judgment is that, where is he? This king, oh my God, look at this, will have his legacy, where is he? With this queen. I can't make this up. This is just so. Well, that's going to be the reading for right about now. I haven't figured out how to really. Pearl, do you have a question? Because I'm just winging it right about now. I'm testing out my webcam. If you have a question, write it in so I'll answer your question. I'll do a reading for you. Going once, Pearl, you still there? Are you writing, Pearl? I can't see anything. Just give me a yes if you're writing, and I'll be patiently waiting. Because I truly believe just going live with this webcam will save up a lot of my space on my computer. Because I like to keep my big readings. Okay, I'm going to move right on into the astrological signs. What areas can each sign expect to be impacted or need to do work on for 2020? Starting with, let's do Aries. So what is Aries going to have to look forward to in 2020? I'm going Aries to Pisces. So what are we looking at for Aries? What's going on with Aries in general for 2020? One more shuffle. Okay, general energy. Going straight into 2020 with the disappointment and the disappointment, the wounded warrior, and the new commitment here from the past. Somebody from the past is going to be coming in for Aries. Aries just went through it. It just went through it. It looks as though, all right, they were at the end of a bad situation. They moved on. It's like when Aries finally left the situation they were in that was no good for them, that's when it all hit the fan with the Tower. Now they have an offer. Okay. Here we have the regret and the wounded warrior, the Hierophant, and the person from the past. Here we have Aries, Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. But as soon as they did, it all hit the fan with the Tower. Now, things have evidently settled a bit, and an offer. Someone wants to talk. Someone wants to apologize, Aries. But you've really walked away. That's not keeping them away because they're coming hard with another offer or an apology. Even though here's the Knight of Cups and the world says the cycle is over, you might get invited on to take a trip, like a small vacation. Let's talk things out. Because part of that offer is a stable life, economic stability, new ways of learning things, lessons learned. So, let's see. Anything else for Aries? Aries is feeling left out in the cold, but judgment has been called. You will not be out in the cold for long. It was all about Five of Swords, petty bullshit and ego. And all of that has changed with the Death card. So any anxiety you're feeling, Nine of Swords, you're going to have to get out of it, and you're going to have to do it yourself. You know what you're supposed to do. So now there's waiting. Take that little vacation. This is you, Aries. This is Aries. Could be male, could be female. Okay. And this is the Queen of the Cups. It was a third-party situation. For some, it was same-sex, 3 women. For others, it was not. 2 guys, 1 woman. Uh-oh. It's out now. It's out. So, yes, it's time to sit down and have a conversation. You were mad when you found out. You were enraged when you found out. You were hurt when you found out. But someone is trying to make an apology, and someone is trying to offer love again. So that was Aries. Wow, Aries. I'm tired of hearing these cards. Okay, let's see what's going on with Taurus. Let's go with Taurus. For 2020, what's happening? What can Taurus expect to deal with in 2020? Now, I'm just saying 2020, all that information, all that energy is obviously in the right now. And it very easily may just trickle over. And with situations like this, it could trickle over for the entire year. It could be done by January or just getting started. Okay? So what's going on with Taurus for 2020, Spirit? Come on. One more? No, this is it. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Now for Taurus for 2020, overall energy at the moment is the Emperor. Taurus is taking control of themselves. They're standing in their own power. And next we have Temperance. Watch your drinking, Taurus, even though it is the holidays. And no one has to tell Taurus, unless they're an Aries Taurus or a Taurus Gemini or a Cusper, to take your time and do things in moderation. That's 2 Arcana cards. What's challenging Taurus right about now is a new beginning. Here's an Ace of Wands. It's a new creative beginning, a new passionate beginning, or a new sexual relationship. Go ahead, Taurus. Oh, what's behind you? 6 of Rods, 6 of Wands. Public accolades. You have supporters trying to push you forward in your creative endeavors. Also, it means at one time in the recent past, you were receiving a lot of attention for something. Coming up, there's a new beginning. There's a new relationship for Taurus. That was the 2 of Cups. There could be with this new relationship, Taurus, an issue of reciprocity, a give and take. Because as you can see here with the Six of Pentacles, the merchant is giving to one coins. The one with the hands out is receiving the coins. The one with the empty bowl is receiving justice. What's that about, Taurus? Giving to two. And we have in the near future the High Priestess. This is Piscean energy. And this Piscean energy is the energy of the secrets, the mystery. This Pisces could be, no, that's not Libra, that's Pisces. The keeper of the secrets, hidden knowledge. And there she is. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Plays a very significant part in your life right about now. She has secrets. She's keeping the secrets. And one of the secrets might be you. This is your card, Taurus. The King of Pentacles. This man knows how to manage his money, knows how to make money, and must have his luxury. That's you, Taurus. Also can be very stubborn. Are you someone's secret, Taurus? Now, keep in mind this energy could be for the male or the female. And now there is in the hopes and fears, we have the Three of Cups. So someone is really fearing about being in a third-party relationship. They're really troubled by it to the point where now they're becoming a hermit. This is Virgo energy. You might also be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus. And if you are, the first thing that Virgo is going to do after challenging you on it is withdraw. And your current energy, you're stuck, or someone around you is stuck. They're stuck because their beliefs have been challenged. They've been turned upside down. So now they're seeing things very, very differently from what they've seen before. Also in your energy, Taurus, this is Taurus male or Taurus female, we have a very charming and handsome King of Wands. Now, this person knows how to get what he wants, but he really doesn't have to get up and go get it because it all comes to him anyway. So we may have a three-way situation here with a dashing and handsome King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a Queen of Cups, and a Taurus. Could be Virgo or Capricorn, but since this is the Taurus reading, this is you, Taurus. This is the two men and one woman that has just appeared, but that was for, well, they came in early because they were in Aries reading. Okay, so let's see where this is going. What's next? Yeah, I guess it is kind of Nine of Cups, the potential happiness card. This is your wish card, and your wish is falling in your mental challenge card because there's competition afoot. Now, your emotional challenge is starting anew. This is the card of the Fool. This card means you played a fool, played someone else as a fool, or you're stepping out on faith and you're going to walk right off that cliff because of you stepping out on faith. So, your emotional challenge is, should I go on? Should I move forward into this relationship? And I do believe you will, because you're going to step right off that cliff and into someone's arms. The outcome, Eight of Cups, someone's being left behind. Someone's going to be left behind. So someone's already made their choice, leaving someone feeling betrayed and not knowing what to do. And someone making a love offering, They're coming. Someone's coming, dashing in to make this love offering. I have Four of Cups, Ace of Cups, Knight of Swords, and that's after the Ten of Swords and the Two of Swords. So you're going to choose one, Taurus, and the other one's going to come in for a fight. Must be nice to be loved like that. But you're going to hold on to who it is that you want. And that's your past person. Six of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Now, some of you are going to try to maintain that three-way situation. It will take courage. Here's a strength card. And some of you will continue to juggle while others wait for you to make up your mind on this, with this Three of Wands, waiting for their ships to come in. So, Taurus, you're in a three-way situation, two men, one woman, where there's a choice to be made. I don't see which one the choices belong to, but the one that you do not choose is going to come charging in. And I think it might very well be this fire sign, this King of Wands. So Taurus. Now, even though, like I said, energy knows no gender. So these three could very easily just switch whichever pertains to you. Just switch them around. Because this could be three women. It could be three men. Just switch it around. But I did see two men and one woman. Okay. So, my dear, the choice is up to you which one you want to deal with. But the one that you do not choose is the one that's going to come charging in. He's not going away so easily. And that was Taurus's reading. Now we're going to move over to Gemini. What does Gemini have to look forward to for 2020? What does Gemini have to look forward to for 2020? What's going on with Gemini in 2020? Okay. Gemini. Okay, put that back over there. Gemini, overall energy for you is, oh my God, Knight of Wands, anxiety. Covering that, we have the Six of Pentacles. This card is about reciprocity, giving and taking in a relationship. Someone's doing a lot of giving, but they aren't getting anything back. Oh, here we go. And Gemini, this is you, the Lover's card. So we see strong need for reciprocity, give and take in your relationship. Now, there was a past offer. Here's a Page of Cups. It was a tiny one, maybe a little text, or maybe some type of love message, or a message of affection. Text, thinking about you, something like that. And here you are as the Empress, or here is an Empress card. Empress is the card of female success. The Empress talks about being Mother Nature, being the person or the energy that takes a seed, plants it, and nurtures it into its blossoming fruition. This is a success card. This is also a card for Libra. She is Venus ruled. That could be you, Gemini, too. Here we go again. Here's another page. This page is Page of Wands. Now, the pages are messengers. Pages are also children. So whatever message they have is going to be short and brief. This is, wand is the symbol of the phalanx, the male phalanx. This is a page of passion. So you've received a message of passion. Could be flirtation. In the DMs, the text messages, or emails. Either way, Gemini, now it's put you in the frame of mind to wonder. You're looking back at a situation, more than likely a relationship, and wondering, I put so much into this relationship. Is it even worth continuing? Is it worth another try? You're thinking about leaving, Gemini. Here's the Eight of Cups. You're thinking about leaving all those cups behind because you can do better elsewhere. And oh, Gemini, you are really thinking about becoming alone, independent, have your own coins, have your own place. The independent female. That's who you want to be if you aren't already that already. And here's the Queen of Swords. This is you. Now, the Queen of Swords is falling in your hopes and fears. Gemini, are you thinking about, oh, I don't want to be too Gemini about this because I know how I do? Do it, girl or guy. Do it. Just do it. No nonsense. You'll hear somebody out and then you'll give them their read. Yeah, you'll definitely, Ten of Swords, give them their read, their just due. Because you're the one, you've been going through all this worry, you're feeling even betrayed to the point of being stabbed in the back. That is, otherwise, you're probably going to have back surgery. And so, if back surgery is not the thing, you could also be giving someone a piece of your mind and letting them know you betrayed me while you were having back surgery. That's dog dirty. Because now your energy is being in a state of regret here. Let me see the next card before I add to that. Oh, Knight of Wands, player energy, in and out, or also the energy of relocation, someone having to move. Let me go. Right now, your mental challenge is whether or not you want to take this offer. It's like you've had three cups. There were three attempts at trying to establish this relationship, and here comes the offer for a fourth, and you're not that sure about whether you want to take that offer. You're emotionally challenged because so much petty BS is involved with it, with this person. That, or it could be you now, Gemini, because these are swords. This is the Five of Swords. Mind games, ego trips, pettiness, competition, one-upmanship. Yeah, that's an emotional challenge too. That's their characteristic. If that was characteristic of your relationship with your person, I see why it could be such an emotional challenge to you. The outcome of all of this is the Fool card. New beginnings or taking a leap of faith. Now, where are you taking this leap of faith to, Gemini? Because this says you're walking away. That says you're feeling betrayed. This looks like you're walking away to new beginnings. You're looking for something new. Yeah. You want that happy household, that happy home, 10 of Cups here. And you're willing to work on it. I take that back. You very well may be working on it with this other person, but you're feeling burdened, I'm sorry, with the 10 of Wands here. And you're ready to, full determination, full will, ready to turn on full force and go forward with this Chariot. Now, wait a minute. Well, maybe you are. Maybe you are. For a solid foundation, Four of Wands relationship. Things are happening quickly. Eight of Wands. You've got some confusion going on, but you've ended a world cycle. You've ended a cycle here. So, oh, here we go. A lot of your problems in this relationships for some of you Geminis had to do with addictions. Mm-hmm. You know, addictions, whatever they are, whether it's substance abuse, people abuse, emotional abuse, a sex addict, a love addict. So two different things. drug addict, money addict, or work addict, whatever it is, whatever it was, that was the biggest problem. That was the motivator behind the problems you had in your relationship, Gemini. So those are the things that have to be addressed. Your new beginning could very easily, for some of you, be with this current relationship that you're in. And for others, they're going to step out on a leap of faith and just start anew. So that was it for Gemini. Let's go move on for Cancer. And I'm going to use other cards. Those cards are fighting me every step of the way. So let's see what Cancer's energy looks like right about now. I might even... What's going on with Cancer? That's not the way you do it. What's going on with Cancer? What's going on with Cancer? What's going on with Cancer? Okay, one more. What's going on with Cancer? All right. Overall energy around you now, Cancer. Cancer's coming up with a plan, strategy. Evidently, you have a goal to reach, Cancer, and you have to come up with a strategy. Either that, your plan didn't, plan A fell through, and now you have to fall back on plan B. The Temple Path, Cancer. You're moving forward with your spiritual development. And it was caused by a caring connection, because this crosses it. So that's a good thing, Cancer. That's a good thing. That spirit, that caring connection turned out to be something a lot less than what you expected it to be, and it sent you to God. That's basically what it is. Community, you're leaving your friends and some family members behind because of this caring connection also, because what they did. Now, I'm not, I don't know, Cancer, I wouldn't say family would do this. This is your friends, your associations, your new friends that you did not know that much about. Whoa! Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Look at that. Deceit. That's why you're leaving these folks behind. That's exactly why you're leaving those folks behind. Yeah. The Cancer, why in the world do you need a strategy to leave them behind? Just leave them behind. Oh, you work with them. Okay, okay, okay. So you gotta be real careful. Ooh, yeah, yeah. You can't shake any. No stepping on toes. No shaking things up. Well, Cancer, you're the magician in the mirror, and you are the right person to do it. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. But you're still gonna have to speak your mind. You're not gonna be, walking around on eggshells. Nah, you're gonna have to state your case, Cancer. And you also have the help with this is Gabriel. This is Gabriel. Now I'm gonna tell you something about Gabriel. Not only does Gabriel support you in stating your case by helping you voice what needs to be said, Gabriel's on social media. Just letting you know. Oh, so right now, Cancer, you're concerned about you're at the you're right there at the threshold, door to romance here. Get this flower out the way. Oh, here comes another angel. Okay, okay. This is seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel. Uriel here. Seventh chakra is your crown chakra. Works with your temple path. So you're moving in the right direction. And you have support. You have two angels standing side by side with your Caring Connections card in a challenging position. Okay, meditate, Cancer, before you speak. Make it a practice to meditate before you speak. And the situation you're in here right about now, you're going to have to use your discernment. Gabriel will be good with that. Archangel Uriel is even better because they'll be able to help you. They will like send you little zaps. They will send you words. They'll say, watch out. Don't believe that. Or show you visions whenever this comes about. But Cancer, you were involved with this mess too. You created this. And now we have the woman holding the coin. Now, this person here, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, someone who's good with money. My favorite. My favorite card. She's in your hopes and fears. You're afraid you lost her. And here's the sun. Illumination, exposure, success, and joy. She's your joy. Now, she wasn't always your joy, was she, Cancer? Now, again, energy knows no gender. So this could be for a gentleman. Well, yeah, the energy of the woman holding the coin, the Queen of Pentacles energy. Someone who is nurturing, or someone who will go line by line down that bank statement to make sure the money's right. Can also be for the male, okay? Okay, this is super success right now. You're experiencing your cornucopia. You're at the great feast. You have plenty food, plenty money, nice home, luxury, live in the lap of luxury right now. Well, that's good. Oh, hell, but you have an attachment that can tear all that apart. What is your mental challenge? Indecision. Okay, Cancer, are you going to play the indecision game and blow it all to hell? It's definitely a mental challenge for you. You know, indecision is nothing more than a mind game, Cancer. Ooh. Is this you, Cancer, man holding this heart? Make that choice, son. You're an emotional challenge to yourself. Let's see what the outcome of all this is. Okay, Cancer man, don't play yourself. Okay, adjacent possibilities. So you have options that you could go this way and you could go that way and you can choose this one or you can choose that one. Right? Work with those angels. Don't play yourself. Work with the angels. Because right now you're standing at you're still not in. You're not in. You're not in with her yet. You know. Wow, Spirit just says she may have accepted the ring, but you're still on the outside. You messed up, didn't you, Cancer? Mm. And so now here you come with the contract. Eventually, you'll have the happy family. but there's a storm warning. This is the card of Sagittarius, Cancer, because you're going to have to be patient and you still have things to do. My God, Cancer. The angel of balance. That means the angel of cleaning up a mess. That's what that is. Because you're all tied up. And one of the things, and I have appreciation in the world. Okay, the world. And I don't want to get into the whole story because I've got 9 others to do. But your lady with the coin is not feeling appreciated. And, you still, even with that ring, there's something you're still not doing. And it's noticeable. And she's going to keep you at bay until it's something, until she sees something in you that is still not there. And that's it for Cancer. That goes, energy goes vice versa. Male and female. It's either something that you're not seeing, Cancer, or something that the woman holding the coin is not seeing. That's why you're still being held at bay. She don't trust you. Straight up. It's something that she feels that you're going through motions here, but you're not genuine and you are not sincere. Ooh, she know you better than I do. Okay. Good gracious of life. After Cancer, there is Leo. Let's use these cards for Leo because they seem to be easier to handle. What's going on with Leo? Okay. One more. What is happening with... Come on now, Leo. What's happening with Leo? What's happening with Leo? Leo. For 2020, what's happening with Leo? What's happening with Leo? What's going down with overall energy for Leo is, oh, great, door to value. Money's coming in. You're standing at the threshold for a big windfall. Second card, yeah, it's going to be a nice chunk. You have the sun, so this is happiness, joy, success, bliss. And the angel of love is in your corner. Evidently, you have problems because the angel of love is coming to help you. Let me push this a little further out. I need more space. These cards are a little bigger. Angel of love is there in your corner. Here comes some more angels. 6th chakra. Metatron. Archangel Metatron. Your third eye is developing and something is going on that you're beginning to see for the first time. Well, seeing with your third eye, you're going to be seeing visions. You're going to be discerning. You're going to be seeing colors. You're going to be seeing patterns. You're going to be seeing a lot of things. And with what you're seeing, whatever it is you're seeing, you're acting on it because here comes your blossoming abundance. This is great for you, Leo, in 2020. Adjacent possibilities, meaning options. You're ready to take action. Moving in the right direction. And here's another angel, Uriel. You're spiritually developing, Leo. And you have the sensibilities to know how to apply what you're developing. Now, here is the Queen of Coins, a woman of coins. I call her the Queen of Coins or Queen of Pentacles. Possibly Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or anyone who knows how to manage some money. One moment, please. I see this thing is starting to blink. I'm using my webcam. I tried to live stream it. Didn't work. Okay. Nope. One more. One moment. Oh, shucks. No, not at all. Not at all. Is this going to work? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's going to work. Oh, shit. I don't really need me to say that. didn't have the thing, was running out of juice. Are we still here? I'm live. I am live. I am live. I'm sorry. We started running out of juice, Leo. Where did we stop? We stopped with a woman holding a coin, someone you're very concerned about, your focus, no less. Okay. And your wishes and your hopes is your garden of the gate. This is also the threshold of great prosperity. So that's going to be a wish. That's not a, that's a hope. That's a hope. What's topping all that off is indecision. What are you so indecisive about, Leo? You're indecisive about showing someone their appreciation? Leo, are you trying to play mind games? If you are, the current energy is all tied up, and that's why. That's why. Now, either you're not feeling appreciated by your woman with a coin, or your woman with a coin is not feeling appreciated. Either way, that's trouble. Somebody say something. Speak up. Too much good stuff is going on. Also now, here we go with this community again. This community of friends, because maybe some family members, but definitely from some friends. These have been the troublemakers in every reading I have read. They're falling in your mental challenge. Find a way to cut them back. If you can't cut them out, somebody like that. See, in work situations, you can't cut them out because you probably need them for networking and other things, other resources. But Joe Blow and Jane Doe down the street, you can cut them out. And now your emotional challenge. Oh, you really want to, you Gus. Your emotional challenge is the fifth chakra. That's your voice. Archangel Gabriel will help you with that. Okay. Your emotional challenge is speaking your piece to these folks right here. You want to tell them just who they are and blah, blah, blah. But you also remember, Leo, you chose to be with them. And the outcome, Leo, energy does not know gender. But the thinking man is a dynamic thinker, sees things in black and white, and then takes action. What the difference between the thinking man and the thinking woman is they both analyze, examine, research. But the thinking woman is not as dynamic. The male energy charges forward, where the female energy receives and sits back and she might write a paper on what she finds out, whereas the thinking man will go full speed ahead into charging in some direction because of what he's learned. Okay. Now, yeah. Your caring connection, Leo, needs to be healed. And you're going to have to take it to the divine because it was absolutely destroyed by the envy or devil energy of someone else. And that is, yeah, and someone you were contracted with, someone you went out there and even if you didn't say I do, you went out there and married him anyway when you signed the business contract with him and destroyed everything. When you signed on with the devil. And here's the angel of strength to help you through. So you have the angel of strength. You have Archangel Metatron to help you see things clearly. You have the angel of love. You have Archangel Uriel. Yeah, see, you and Elmer, and of course Archangel Gabriel. Yeah, Leo, you walked into a contrived situation that you did not really understand. And they made you, they catered to that ego. You are the king, you're the star, you're the king. And made a complete and total They made an ass out of it. Simple as that. Made a complete took. You don't need people like that around you. They're vampires. They're vampires. They fed off you. They fed off your stardom. They fed off your recognition. They fed off your money, of course. And they kept pumping you up, pumping you up, pumping you up with a whole bunch of false notions, which caused you. I keep want to calling her Queen of Coins. Your woman holding the coin in this deck. Who is your Queen of Coins? It costs you your queen. It costs you your queen. So that's it, Leo. Virgo is coming up next. So let's see. Virgo for 2020. Oh, Leo, you're doing the right thing. I mean, you speak your piece, stand your ground. And like I said, you can cut them back. Because, and then you have to look at yourself to see how you fell for that. Because it was like a trick and a trap from day one. All right, now we're going to move on over to Virgo. Maybe it's me in these cards today. Maybe it's just me. All right, we're going to do them this way. Let's do them vertical. Let's do a vertical shot. What's going on with Virgo? Okay. I said this earlier, I'm going to repeat it now. New Year's Eve around 11:30. I'm going to go, now that I know my webcam works for live, I'm going to be on it for New Year's Eve. I'll be doing some readings, taking questions, having fun. So let's see what's going on with Virgo. One more. What's going on with Virgo? What's going on with Virgo? The thinking woman, Virgo. Talking about us Virgos. Yes, we analyze. When we have questions, we research. No, we just don't ask around. We dig. We do background checks. A thinking woman has a broken heart. Probably from doing the background checks and the research that we must do if we want answers, because whoever we are trying to get answers from is lying. Now, here's the card of deceit. Still lying. And here is the magician in the mirror. Lying and deflecting questions. Ooh, Virgo. But this is in your past position, so the manipulation should be stopped by now. And that's what it was, manipulation. Now, Virgo has a decision, and Virgo's not making a decision about, come on with this indecision. You know exactly what you're dealing with. I'll come back to see, you know what you're dealing with. And your indecision is causing you anxiety. And I didn't have to dig deep with this. Second chakra, that's your emotions. Archangel Uriel is here. Call on, put your right hand on your, which goes first? Left over right? Right over there, left. Like so. Right underneath of your navel. And just breathe in. Call on Archangel, your Ariel. Call on Ariel. Ask her to send you energy and clear out your second chakra. Because right now, Virgo, you're so emotional that you can't make that's what's holding you back from making the decision that you know you're going to have to make. Spirit says you'll feel better in the morning. You also have fourth chakra. Oh my, that's the heart. This is Raphael. Raphi has showed up. So you got Ariel, Raphael. Oh, Virgo. you're going to have to call on spiritual healing because you're not functioning properly. You're not the mind. I hate to say it, darling, but that mercurial mind we share and doing you no damn good right now. Have to call on the angels. Yeah, and here's why. With that sacral chakra hooked up, you are all tied up in your emotions and your thoughts, and you're probably making up stuff because you don't have the information that you really need. So you don't know what's real and what's not. I hate when that happens. You wanted your cornucopia. You were hoping for your cornucopia and got your bullshit as usual instead. And that's the problem. You see that you see it. You see it. And you see it, Virgo, but you kind of see and don't see. And what you're going to let go, or I'm not going to say anything about that, that energy has compounded. And here's the card of anxiety. And I did a reading on Virgo a couple days ago. And somebody, because I know damn well it wasn't me, somebody had one hell of an anxiety attack and it hit me. And then I had to deal with it. Anything that powerful that impacts your health like that, and you're indecisive about it. If that's the case, here's the angel of strength to help you. The angel of strength is here to help you. So you've got 1, 2, 3. That's heavy duty. You've got 3 angels, 3 messengers from the divine to help you make your decision. More than likely about this gorgeous man holding a coin. He always pops up. He's a businessman. He knows his coins. And Virgo, he knows his coins. He's got his coins. And you want him at the bag. Can we talk? You want the bag. If he was a government worker making $40,000 a year, would you still want him? I heard loud and clear, no. That's what the problem is. That's where all the anxiety comes from. That's where the deceit and the heartbreak comes from. And you know you're not the only one. And now you're afraid because now after you've been so brutalized and dragged through the mud with this relationship with this man, now you're afraid of, where am I getting all this information? Thank you, Spirit. Now you're afraid that since he's finally come around and ready to sign a contract, will it ever be different? And you're really seriously thinking about walking away. And that's your emotional challenge. Things aren't very pleasant right now. As a matter of fact, they're out of balance again. Why are they out of balance? Because of attachment. Who's attached to who? Spirit says he is still attached to someone else. But it also says be patient. Because you stand at the threshold of the door to romance. And you'll have the world. The world is also a symbol of completion. But you will have everything you wanted with this man. And God knows you worked hard on it. Because something what you went, that would kill me dead. I'm not exaggerating. Okay, that's enough for Virgo. Virgo's going to get what he wants. God knows Virgo's paid the price for it and is still paying the price for it. So Virgo is done. We're moving right on here to Libra. Okay. No. We're moving to Libra. Okay. What's going on with Libra in 2020? What's going on in 2020? And it looks like 2020 is just same old stuff that's going on in December 2019 is carrying itself over to January 2020. So let's see. Mhm. What's going on with Libra? I have not had my breakfast yet. Oh my God. Okay, what can we do? What's going on with Libra? All right, Libra. Overall energy around your situation is that Libra's on a journey. Libra has packed our bags and is walking across the bridge. Energy is not gender specific or gender defined, so this can be for males as well. Libra males on the journey. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel supports you. What's crossing this? Blossoming abundance. So you have spoken your truth, Libra, or have you spoken into yourself into a journey which will lead you to abundance? Either way, that sounds quite fascinating because you manifested. And as soon as I said manifested, here's a card, the magician in the mirror. Bam. So we ought to take manifestation courses from Libra because Libra's making it happen. Libra got a contract. Libra has a contract, excuse me. If my mother heard me with so many grammatical errors these days, she'd slap me. Oh, and Libra has a woman holding a heart. This woman is synonymous to the Queen of Cups in the Rider-Waite deck. So this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Oh, and Libra's got a thinking woman. Libra. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And look at this. See that? And also, Libra has the support of an angel of balance, meaning this stuff right here is off and out whack. Your stuff is out of whack, Libra. Excuse me. And so the angel of balance has to come in here and straighten things out with these two women you have under contract. Yeah, darling, you have some things to learn. Put two women under contract. I'm sorry. Uh-huh. I wonder where the attachment came from. Huh? I wonder. I need to stop. But these doggone, I'm just not used to these kind of relationships. I don't know what this mess is. To me, it's just absolute bullshit. But what do you people think the heck you doing? Sorry. Moving right along. Uh-huh. You're afraid or you're hoping for victory. Yeah, fat chance, Libra. Storm warning. Let me get myself straight. I'm sorry. This is the energy that surrounds you. Okay. Because obviously, if there's a storm warning, what's coming? A big ass storm. Okay. Now you have the third chakra, Archangel Shamiel. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. I like to say Shamiel. Shamiel. And this is the angel that's going to work with your self-confidence. Okay, pretty much self-confidence if you ask me. But something's getting ready to get blown to hell. Whoa, here comes another. See, when these angels got to get into it, y'all done messed up. Fourth chakra. Now here comes Raphael. Raphael is going to help with the heart. He heals the heart chakra. Here's a woman with a heart. Here's an angel to help heal. Doesn't take a tarot card to read it to figure out what happened there. And where is this? Where did I get? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And you know what else I'm just looking at? Let me tell you something, Libra. And I'm going to get damn straight on. I'm getting in it. Libra, I got to show you this. You so worried about you. Let me show you what you've done to these women. This is female specific. This is female specific. Now, with the woman with the heart, fourth chakra is the heart chakra. Archangel Raphael. Now, either you've broken her heart into 100 pieces, Libra, or she has shattered your heart into 100 pieces. With the thinking woman, that means you're probably sick as a dog and you need to get your hospital get a checkup. I want someone to listen to your heart. Simple as that. And get your blood pressure checked. And I'm not joking about that. And look at this. With the thinking woman comes in Archangel Tramiel. This relationship you had with this woman with the heart, holding the heart, woman holding a heart, doesn't say she has a heart. She says, see, look at this. I just noticed that. This woman holds a heart like this woman holds a book. It's not inside her. Libra, you got jacked the blank up. And in you getting jacked up, you jacked up this lady too. This woman jacked up both of your behinds up. And now here's an archangel that has to come in and heal this woman's self-esteem because she has none anymore. That's abuse. Straight up, no chaser. I'm not bullshitting with you, Libra. That was nothing but fucking abuse. I just saw that. And now we have a thinking man who has the angel of love to help heal. You're going to need more than an angel of love now. You're going to need more than an yeah. Now, now you want to take something. Now you want to do something about it. You can't. This is bigger than you. This is bigger than you. Now you want the happy family. It's bigger than you. And you did it for the damn money. Oh! Best outcome for Libra right now is counseling. Counseling for all three involved separately. Okay. Separately. Libra, and running after that coin, not only have you destroyed yourself, you destroyed two other people, and I don't even want to get into the details. Emotionally destroyed. Let me tell you something. I don't know how you folks out there, you're in one of these air, Air signs, everything is in your head. But let me tell you, when the emotions go, the physical body goes too. And emotions are directed by thoughts, not the other way around. That's it for that's it, Libra. That's it. That's it. Scorpio. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. Wow. Hold on a second, Scorpio. I gotta shake myself off that. Yeah, let's get back to this. Okay. What's going on with Scorpio? Moving right along. All right, let's see, Scorpio. What's happening? Are you sure? All right. Scorpio, overall energy around you. Storm warning. An attachment. And what crosses that is envy. Somebody's jealous. Envy and jealous, not jealous, as far as I'm concerned, is two different sides of the same coin. Excuse me. But the problem with anybody who is envious, well, see, envy is more dangerous than jealousy because you won't see it. Envy is very covert. Jealousy, somebody's going to say something or do something, and you know immediately, oh gosh, they're jealous. But with envy, they kind of lurk behind and watch you. And then they make plans to do stuff to you, bad stuff. Now, Scorpio, you left the temple path? Go back to it. Go back to your spirituality. Go back to your daily devotions or your daily mantras or whatever you had, because that's where your strength comes from. You have Archangel Chamiel, third chakra, sacral chakra. Your confidence is suffering. Some of you chanted too, temple path. Namyo Renge-kyo, Namyo Renge-kyo, or other things. Crowning you, Scorpio, is the thinking woman. So you have your this book in your hand, studying, research, always thinking, very Virgo on with it. Could have some Virgo in your chart. But you like to get to the bottom of things through investigation and research. Yeah, there's some hostilities going on right about here. Ooh, yeah, that's got you. Archangel Ariel is here to support you with your emotions because your second chakra is kind of hooked up behind these hostilities. You're at the threshold of your door to personal happiness, Scorpio. Don't let anything mess that up, especially the thinking man. Thinking man is falling in your hopes and fears. So you're probably either worried about losing him or worried about gaining him again, getting him again. The outcome is deceit. And this is why you're having so many fears regarding the thinking man. Currently in your energy, there's angel of balance. Call on the angel of balance to get your life back into balance because it's been knocked lopsided because this person seems to be just dominating your life. Also, your current energy, yeah, oh, yeah. You've got to get back in control of your life, Scorpio. I cannot imagine a Scorpio not in control of their lives, but it happens. It happens. We have to grow. We have to grow right now. In life, what happens to us in life are just lessons we have to learn to live it successfully. In your emotional challenge, there are financial constraints. Write a letter to your creditors explaining things. And your emotional challenge is you, woman holding a heart. Or it doesn't have to be you at all, Scorpio. It could be this woman who holds her heart outside of her chest. She's not giving it, she's holding it. Look at that. This person is not giving it. She's holding it, and she's holding it outward. Like, here's my heart. I give you my heart. Is it your heart or is it somebody else's? It looks like a candy box. This woman pretends to give her heart, but she doesn't. Didn't I tell you? And the outcome of this Scorpio is a broken heart because of a woman who pretended to give her heart. Ah, boy. Scorpio, Archangel Michael is going to help you with that sex drive of yours that's been getting you in trouble. But you're going to have to be patient. You're going to have to practice moderation with that. Gone are the days when you can just hop on something because it looks good. I'm telling you, age is real. And then they've got something, some other flesh-eating disease that comes from sexual contact. It's balance needed. You've got to balance. You've got to learn how to manage and balance your sexual energy. Here we go. You've got to learn how to channel your sexual energy into something creative. And the divine is sending you the healer of the ages to help with that. Okay? Because you've got to, you borderline, you're pulled around by your genitals. That's the problem. You're easily, too damn easily. You've been pulled into a mess. You've been pulled into this, male and female. You're pulled into this because you were pulled in by your genitals. Now, come on. You too old for that. So what you do, study Tantra, Tantra. You be perfect tantrics, Scorpios, to show you the balance, how important it is to have the balance of the male and female within yourself and understand those energies, understand what sex is really for, as opposed to what you think it's for, because it's not what you think it's for at all, at all. And that way, you won't be so easily sucked in or deceived by people like this. Okay? So, for Scorpio, a lesson in Tantra and a spiritual bath cleansing, salt bath. Just throw some salt in there, some nice pink Himalayan salt, Epsom salts. Dr. Teal's is perfect because they've also added essential oils. So how about some salt and coconut oil, or something like that? Something to make you feel good. That's for you, Scorpio. Go heal yourself. You'll be fine. But study Tantra. Pick up something on Tantra. Now, you very well may not find books, but just Google and see what articles you could find, and see if you can find a class. They have Tantra classes more so than books, okay? Because that's something you've got to experience for yourself. Now, that was Scorpio. Let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. What's happening with Sagittarius? It's 1 hour, 28 minutes. Okay, Sagittarius, then Capricorn, then Aquarius, then Pisces. What's going on with Sag? Sag. Sag. Mm-hmm. Apologize. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Okay, sounds like Sag is going in, is an emotional tizzy again. Door to personal happiness and healing. Okay. Clear out that chakra first, Sag. What's challenging it is the angel of strength. That's not a challenge. That's a support. Okay. So she's going to help you clean out that second chakra. Here it is again. This is the culprit, attachment. Attachment to the wrong thing, but at least it's in the recent past, but the aftermath is still here. Now you have a daughter romance. A woman, here we go with this woman holding the heart again. Where did she go? She goes up top. Crowning the whole situation. You got jacked up. Happy family now. That was in the past. And now you want the happy family, but you still are dealing with this envy more than likely from this woman holding a heart. Because it just, when you look at this card, this woman shouldn't have a heart. She's holding a heart. You don't know if it's yours or not. That looks like a chocolate box to me. Okay, the magician and the mirror. You've got the tools to get what you want, Saggy. And you are worried about walking away. We're not worried about you walking away. You're worried about somebody walking away from you. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Well, here's the angel of love here to help you. Give her a call. The woman holding a coin. That woman holds her heart like that woman holds a coin away from her. It's mine, but it's really, no, wait a minute. What else is in there? That's a layer. She's got a layer between her dress and that part. And she's holding her coin in her lap. Anyway, where was I? Something about a woman with a coin and the angel of love. So sad. You're worried about losing your woman with a coin. And you're indecisive still about woman with the holding a heart and woman with a coin. Does it say with? No, it says woman holding a coin. So you're still indecisive about two women. Mm. But the sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron, wants you to use your vision, your psychic vision, your third eye to resolve this stuff because it's not balanced. And right now, Sagittarius, you are just as emotionally unbalanced as anybody who was bipolar. I am a little bit rough today. My apologies, but when I see cards like this, I cannot. There is no prettying it up. Now here we have the divine, the healer of the ages. This is the outcome. So this is another situation where things are so bad, so very, very bad, that it's going to take the divine to rectify everything, and to rectify it. Okay, all right, because the attachment is here. You're attached to one woman emotionally, or one person. And energy knows no gender, but these are female cards here. So you're attached to one. It's like attached to one and married to another. How the hell do you do that? What that see, that's why the divine has to get into there, because the thinking is totally off. Whatever it was, that was whatever you were thinking, it was maybe it was karmic thinking. Well, it's going to take the here he is. Healer of the ages is on your side, so have a little talk with the healer of the ages. Because outside of that, you're not doing it. Look at this. Deceit. And the world. So the cycle is, this was a karmic cycle. This was a rough karmic cycle. There is victory. But after your victory, who knows? After the victory, you set off on a journey, Sag. Still, Sag, you all tied up because of this attachment. You can't even think straight because of this. You can't function because of this attachment. You have options, and here comes another woman, a thinking woman. Yeah, a thinking woman. And with that is the sun. So after you've done some healing, after you've walked away or allowed the woman holding the coin to walk away, because this other woman, wasn't there to walk away in the first place, you'll have a better opportunity for that happy family with this thinking woman. Yeah. Okay, Sag. That's it. That's it for you. You got to divine healing. You've got to take it to the divine. That could be mantras. That's definitely meditation, but coaching, counseling, take it to the divine. So now we're going to move to Capricorn. Let's see what's going on from Capricorn. It's going to be Aquarius, then Pisces. Okay, what's going on with Capricorn? Overall energy, Capricorn, it needs rest. Rest, meditation, rejuvenation, might need a trip. The sun. A little sun would be very helpful too, because even Capricorn has an attachment that's ruining them. That's the oh Jesus, and that attachment is envious. And wait a minute, there's a contract with a businessman, man holding a coin. And a caring connection. Someone's mixing business with pleasure. Yep, that's what happens. Broken heart. I don't know if this is staff or friends, but they're part of the broken heart. Okay. This is what is this? Capricorn. Capricorn. Archangel Gabriel. Afraid to Capricorn, you're afraid to say a word. Afraid to say a word. And here we go with this woman holding the heart. This woman's busy. She's this woman is downright busy. She's been in the last 3 readings, wrecking havoc, because she is the attachment that everybody wants to be attached to. And she could care less. Third chakra, where's that? There's a challenge to social esteem. Self-esteem is like at the all-time low right about now, Capricorn. You're doubting yourself. You have financial problems right now. That's coming from you doubting yourself. Oh, Spirit just said, no, that's coming from the woman holding the heart. Mental challenge is the thinking woman. Emotional challenge is the need, yin and yang, yin yang. Need to balance that male female sex energy again. Yeah, just balance it. Balance your male with your female side. The left and right part of the brain. Balance, balance, balance. If you don't do anything, stand up in the mirror or just sit up when you get into bed. I am a balanced individual. I am balanced and clear. I am balanced and whole. I am balanced and whole. I am balanced and whole. See if you can't change that thought process, because you get messed up. I mean, you open the door. You're laying the foundation to be messed up again. You have the world. So this whole scenario has come to an end, and you can do something different in a totally different and new cycle. Yeah, you're leaving this deceit mess behind. You're ready for your cornucopia, but there's indecision about being appreciated. You don't want to be bothered with someone who never appreciated you. But you're standing at the threshold, the door to value here. And you just don't know what to do about it. I understand that. Archangel Michael is here. First chakra, your first chakra, sex, money, materialism is all cooked up. You can listen to one of these YouTube videos and get it cleared out. You can call on Archangel Michael to help get it cleared out, because that's where your anxiety is coming from. You have the angel of love in your corner. But my love, you're going on a journey. This was a journey. And you too are all tied up. But you faced a lot of hostilities, and you faced them. See, what's broken you, what broke your heart is you faced them from him. Your love interest, the thinking man. The thinking man who also happens to be the man with the coin. So, Capricorn, For you, let me do something real quick here. What is the spirit recommendations, advice for Capricorn? Stay focused, Capricorn. Focus on your health. Stay focused. Focus on your health and your wealth. Health and wealth. Thank you, Spirit. Aquarius. What is going on with Aquarius? What is going on with Aquarius for 2020? What is going on with Aquarius for 2020? What is going on with Aquarius for 2020? Okay, Aquarius, what's going on? General energy around Aquarius. Patience, Sagittarius energy. Everything in moderation, Aquarius. Think about it before you do anything. Be patient. Baby steps. There's a need for balance right about now. That's why you have to take your baby steps. You're out of kilter. Stuff going on. It's not a smooth run. Now your abundance is on the way, but you have got to be balanced. Have everything under control. Nothing out of order. Nothing to come to that's gonna spitting you around, coming your way, because you have your blossoming abundances right here. And you also have your vision, third eye vision. Archangel, this is Metatron, is supporting you with that. So you're also manifesting your abundance, and that's great, Aquarius. Appreciation. You have to appreciate yourself, but you want appreciation from the man holding the heart. Aquarius, I don't care if you're male or female, appreciate yourself. I kid you not. As soon as you start wanting as soon as you start wanting other people to appreciate you, that's when you lose your power and become somebody's bitch. Thank you, Spirit. I didn't want to say it quite like that, but you have the angel of love who's here to help you, because it's obvious you're losing your energy. With all this going on, your energy is like you're getting ready to manifest the wrong thing. You need a strategy, Aquarius. And the goddess of the moon, you've got your intuition. Work with your intuition. If it doesn't feel right, it's not right. And be mindful of envious people. They're dangerous. 7th chakra archangel Uriel. Yeah, you're really working on yourself spiritually, and it's coming through. You're probably astral projecting. You're doing the vision work. You're probably waking up in a foreign land you never even figured out. Where is this crazy place? You're probably in the place where there's a saxophone tree. Taking astral journeys. Yes, that's so cool. I love them. That's astral journeys. Do you fly when you're out there in space too? I mean, that's even better. Okay. And that's going to help you with your door to value. But while you're out there flying in astral space, don't forget to, that is going to be healing for you also. That gets you away from the mundane 3D. And you're out there. So that also lets you know intellectually that there's more to life than this. Once you experience that, this appreciation is going to be very minimal. I could care less. I appreciate myself. I'm with people who really appreciate me. I don't have to worry about him. You're concerned about taking some action. And here we go again regarding the first chakra. Talk it over with Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, come to me. Help me figure this out. Thank you. Because it's about sex and money. Sex, money, or sex for money. Yeah, here we go. Did I call it or did I call it? I'm sorry, but this is material. It's not about love, Aquarius. It's about money and sex. about money and sex. And that's why you're all tied up. Okay? Oh, Jesus. And guess, here's the lady with the coin. Lady with the coin. Angel of balance, because you're not in, still wibbly wobbly. Indecision. Yeah. And you're joining the sisterhood of the woman with the hole in the heart. And with anxiety. Okay, we don't need to go any further. We don't need to go any further. With what you're working with, Aquarius, you've got Archangel Metatron. You've got, where Uriel. Where's this other angel? The angel of love. That could be Aphrodite or Shun. Work with them. Work with them. Call on them. You're manifesting, Aquarius. You're manifesting. So you know something. You know the energies you need to manifest with to make something happen. They can also, those same energies, ask them to heal you. Okay? And that is your reading. Last reading, Pisces. What is Pisces up to for 2020? And I know my daughter will be so happy that I'm done with this. We are pushing to 2 hours, and this thing cuts off in 2 hours. We're going to do this for 1:46 now. So what's going on with Pisces for 2020? What is going on with Pisces for 2020? Okay, what's going on with Pisces for 2020? I'm almost done. All right. Oh, shit. What's going on with Pisces? Yeah, I'm still live. I'm still live. There we go. Okay, come on, Spirit. Which file should I pick? Okay. I was okay. Okay, the Angel of Love, first card for Pisces. We need support and love. Call on the Angel of Love, Pisces, to help you with your love situation. Third chakra, yeah, the Chamuel, Archangel Chamuel. Your self-esteem is shot. You're in a bad situation. Now you're broke. Financial constraints. You're in a bad situation. Now you need a rest. Now, how can you rest with financial constraints? See, that's do meditation every morning and do meditation in the evening until you can figure something out. And now you have the temple path. Now you're going to the divine because you know you can't manage. It's just something that you can't handle, and no one else can handle it for you. But in doing that, you also arrive at the threshold of the door to personal happiness and healing. Okay. You know, obviously about a caring connection. That's why you have the angel of love there. Yeah. And that you're all bound, emotionally bound to a storm warning. Man holding the heart. Now he holds a heart. I don't know about these people who hold hearts in their hands away from them. Like one was and the other was like, doesn't your heart belong in your chest? Yeah, here's the anxiety. Your hopes and fears for this man has created this anxiety, Pisces. And right now, you have victory in other areas of your life, but there's still a need for balance to balance off the male and the female energy in your life. Yeah. Abundance is hard right about now because you really, really, You relied on this man, or you relied on someone outside of yourself for your financial support, and it's gone. Now you have the wherewithal, you've got the talent, you've got the skills. This is the magician in the mirror. You've got all that you need to create your own abundance. Because here's you're standing at the garden of the gate. This is you're standing right outside, looking in, but you're walking away. I'm not saying that's a good thing or a bad thing. Because anytime you got to walk away, you got to walk away. But in the meantime, I just looked at this and it just occurred, not just looked at this, but it's like you're on the other side of the gate, the garden and the gate. You're on that, you're ready to leave, which goes with the walking away card. You're leaving. You've opened the gate. You've gone on for new adventures now. And that's a good thing, which also would create the anxiety because you're a little afraid of what's out there. But here's Archangel Michael to help you with your money and your material business, material things, including sex. You also have the Archangel Uriel, who's helping you along your temple path. Right here. Metatron is here to help you with your third eye, so that you're taking a crash course, aren't you, Pisces? Jeez. Spiritual development, chakra development. Yeah. Because oh my God. Um, Hostilities are coming from a contract, a corporate yoke. Okay. Okay. The hostilities came from being contracted for wealth with another woman, the thinking woman. And this woman was not that impressed with you at all, Pisces. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Because she also was sharing in that cornucopia. So what went down? What went down with Pisces and the thinking woman? I done pulled out the Rider-Waite. We don't have that much time to. You pulled out the Rider-Waite. Spirit, what went down with Pisces and the thinking woman? Pisces was under contract. Pisces was married. Oh, okay. A marital contract or something like a marital contract. So what went down? Okay, shucks. What happened? These cards are really difficult today. Okay, come on. Pisces was under contract. Oh, Jesus. Pisces, you were under contract with the thinking woman's husband? Spirit just told it. Spirit just told it. Pisces, you were under contract with the thinking woman's husband. And now you feel stabbed in the back. Why do you feel stabbed in the back, Pisces? Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, the cards are falling out. You did your best at work, but he declared happy home. King of Swords declared a happy home. What? What? Okay, what happened? Three-way situation on the job, Pisces. And you're the one that got bumped. Hierophant, marriage, job, corporation, religious institution. Okay. Yeah, there you are. Okay. You got caught. You got caught with your little passionate messages, and that brought attention to you. And it brought attention to this relationship. You were juggling too, baby. But another message was sent. Yeah, giving it to, got hung up, Wheel of Fortune, stuff got, but oh yeah, Pisces. Yeah, now you're crying. It's all about the Benjamins. Look at all that money. Got all that money on the table. Hey, all that money on the table. You cheated somebody out of a stable home. Somebody got cheated out of their stability. That's why you're crying, Pisces. Lesson learned. Go deep into your spirituality right now, Pisces, because you're going to be going through some major, major changes right now in your personality because the secrets are coming out. You know, I'm in fantasy land. I know this person loves me and only me, and they're not going anywhere because they're crazy about me was bullshit. And that was the bullshit you told yourself. Judgment's been called. Your financial constraints and your abandonment. Judgment was called, and the truth came out about a situation with a married man or engaged man. The man was in union with someone else. You knew it. You knew it. And you went for the Benjamins. You went for the bag. You broke up that man's home. And he was stupid too. Because he couldn't get rid of you like he thought he could over the bag. That was his lesson learned. That was your lesson learned. Do not screw around with these unions. If you do, you better learn how to go in and out and leave it alone when it's time to leave it alone. Not because you get all tied up. I can't let go. Because not only you end up with anxiety because of this man holding a part, that storm warning, when that hits, you're done. That's Hurricane Katrina times 10. So that is the reading. That's your 2020 all signs today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to do another one for New Year's Eve at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay? This is Grand Madam. I might even have some new hair. Who knows? Wishing you much love. Yeah. Yeah. Industry. Oh.